The holidays are coming, they're here. And everybody starts thinking about losing weight on January 1st to start looking good, fit into smaller clothes, feeling confident at the beach. Really, that's not why you should lose fat. You should lose fat because it might literally save your life. I'm Dr. John D'Ambrosio, chiropractor for over 32 years, author of the book Fasting That Works, and I lost 20 pounds of fat while maintaining and building muscle using intermittent fasting. So obesity, it's just not a cosmetic problem. It's a major risk factor for most diseases that kill so many people. Cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, stroke, heart failure. 90 to 95% of all type 2 diabetes cases are obesity related. Not genetic, not bad luck, obesity related. And type 2 diabetes is a powerful predictor of cardiovascular health. There are actually studies tracking hundreds of thousands of people, and it shows that for every unit increase in body mass index, your likelihood of developing diabetes increases exponentially. The heavier you are, the higher your risk. Obesity, it also increases your risk of coronary artery disease, heart attack, atrial fibrillation, sudden cardiac death. These are not scare tactics, trust me. These are results from large population studies following people for decades. And it's not just about total body weight. Where you store your fat matters. You've all heard about visceral fat. That's the fat around your organs. That is the most dangerous kind. Studies show visceral fat is independently associated with cardiovascular risk, even when total body weight is normal. You can have a normal BMI and still be at high risk if you're carrying visceral fat around your belly and organs. That's why waist circumference, it matters more than the number on the scale. So here's what excess body fat does to your body. Are you ready? It promotes chronic low-grade inflammation. Sometimes you can feel this, sometimes you can't. Your fat cells release inflammatory markers, interleukin-6, C-reactive protein. These markers drive atherosclerosis, which is a buildup of plaque in your arteries. Obesity, it causes insulin resistance. Your cells stop responding to insulin properly. Blood sugar stays elevated, your pancreas pumps out more and more insulin trying to compensate, and eventually it just can't keep up. That, my friends, is type 2 diabetes. And insulin resistance doesn't just affect blood sugar. It increases your risk of heart disease independent of all other factors. Insulin resistance is linked to high blood pressure, abnormal cholesterol, and, like we discussed, increased inflammation. All are drivers of cardiovascular disease. Research actually shows that obesity and diabetes together increase mortality risk by 7 times. 7 times, not 7%, 7-fold. This isn't about fitting into your high school jeans, although we all would like to do that. This is about being alive to see your kids grow up, your grandkids, being healthy enough to play with those grandkids, not spending your 60s and 70s managing chronic diseases and taking 10 medications. The good news is this can be reversible. Weight loss improves insulin sensitivity, it reduces inflammation, it lowers blood pressure, and it improves cholesterol. This then decreases cardiovascular risk. You don't have to get to some perfect weight. Even modest weight loss helps. 10% of your body weight, that's it, 10% can significantly improve metabolic health markers. This is massive. This is why I talk about fasting, not because it's trendy, but because it works for fat loss and it improves the underlying metabolic problems that can lead to disease. Your health isn't about appearance, although appearance is definitely nice, but your health is about function. It's about staying alive and staying functional as long as possible. There is a link to a free cheat sheet so you can get started fasting tomorrow in my bio. And a link for the entire course is in there as well, so please take advantage of that.